There are so many characters that one sees when you set out the nativity set. You've got Mary, Joseph, and of course, the infant child Christ. Usually 3 wise men and angels can grace the scenery. But we can't forget, of course, my favorite, the shepherd. The shepherd, I think, is sometimes the least looked at, or maybe sometimes even the most underrated character at the nativity. It says in Luke chapter 2, verse 8, "And there were shepherds in the same country watching their flock by night. And behold, an angel appeared unto them, and they were afraid. And the angel said, Do not be afraid. I bring you good tidings of great joy. For unto you is born in the city of David a Savior, who is Christ the Lord. And this will be how you will know him. You will find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes, lying in a manger." And then the shepherds said unto themselves, "Well, let us go into Bethlehem and see this great thing that the Lord has told us about." And with haste they went into Bethlehem. They found Mary, Joseph, and the infant child Christ lying in a manger. Upon seeing this, they went unto everybody and told them everything they had heard and seen that night. To be a shepherd meant to choose a life of servitude. You would work for somebody and take care of somebody else's flock. You would live outside, so more than likely you smelled, you didn't have a lot of food to eat, and you spent tons of time alone. You lived outside the city, and you were basically outcast, physically and metaphorically. The people would look down on you as the lowest of the low. But see, it was the shepherds that God first chose to hear and see the good news of Christ's birth. And we can't forget that. Why is that so important, though? Here it is. The shepherds are us. We are the shepherds. The shepherds are the common person. And see, the shepherds heard the good news, believed it, went and pursued it, and then shared it. See, as Christians, we hear the good news, we believe it, and then we're supposed to pursue it with all our faith and share our faith to everybody else. The thing is, we'll hear the good news, we'll believe it, but we don't always do a great job of pursuing it. Or pursuing Christ, for that matter. We don't do a great job all the time of sharing Christ. See, the shepherds left their livelihood just for one night to do what God had told them and to follow that commandment. And sometimes we don't even do it for a day. So let me ask you to do this holiday season. In between the parties, the baking, the buying of gifts, the gift wrapping, take a moment to stop and sit there and see and ask yourself, am I really pursuing Christ today, or have I done it today, and have I done it this week? Ask yourself that, and I'll see you next week.
Let it be Christmas everywhere. Let heavenly music fill the air. Let every heart sing, let every bell ring. The story of hope and joy and peace, and let it